See what happens. There we go. We got it. Just took a minute. The Chinese room. Oh, did this game have different developers for it? Let's see. To play as intended, lower the game until the right square is barely visible. There we go. Oh, did it? Ah, okay. Maybe that's one reason why some people didn't like it. Because we know we don't like change either. Us as human beings. Which is why most think DD is better. Yeah. Well, this sound is really loud. I think about 5 is good, 4 or 5. Alright, here we go. Amnesia, Machine for Pigs. Start new game. In a case of high expectations. That actually happens a lot, where one game comes out and it's so good that people's expectations for the second one are so high that when it comes out, even if it's not not quite as good, people don't like it because they expected it to be just as good as the first one. That happens a lot. Has an interesting story. Okay, cool. I'm looking forward to it. He who makes a beast of himself removes himself from the pain of being human. Dr. Samuel Johnson.
Daddy, Daddy, please don't kill me.
No, Daddy, don't do it. I always felt this one is a little less scary. Don't know what the general opinion is. I guess I'm gonna be finding out. Is that wine or blood? Well, I think it takes a little bit of both of it, you know. That's a good night. A little bit of blood, a little bit of wine. Alright, so there's definitely a lot of blur. Is this our cage? Oh, this is a bed with with bars around it. Okay, so somebody had to let us out of our cage, and we saw them leaving the room, although we don't know who they are. There's a little bit of screen tearing. I don't know why. Hold on, we'll come right back to it. I think that it requires like a full restart of the game for some of the settings to change. Oh, nope, we're good now. We're good now. Okay. It's weird. This game came out when? 2012, 2013? You would think a higher-end, brand-new graphics card would not have any issues with anything like that. You would think. But then you would be wrong. Okay, these drawers are not interactable. We can get... Actually, we can't even get back in our bed. It's super dark in here. Super hard to see. In my dreams, I see a man, dressed in jaguar skins and feathered like a bloodied saint. What came from my heart lubricated us, a crushed evil under its thread, and liberated us all. Faded hair to the jungle, mirrored somewhere behind my forehead. My temple pounds, the blood boils in my skull. It feels as there's something alive there, a rat. A damn rat gnawing through my brains, eating its way out into the world. Even the laudanum will not quell its endless hunger. I hear my children playing in the attic, but it fills me with terror, not love. What desperate thoughts are these? No, there's still a little bit of screen tearing. Aw, man. I don't understand why. Yeah, it's the vertical sync is on. Hold on, if I turn it off... Never mind, it takes a restart. Everything needs a restart to change. Sorry about this, guys. It's just, it kind of bothers me when there's like the screen tearing and stuff. Oh well, we'll be okay. I can't even see this door. I just accidentally found it.
Daddy, find us.
Okay, I'm looking. I'm looking, little one. Here I come. Here comes Daddy. Wow, why do all the beds have cages around them?
Blood pool between your legs. You lived long enough to see Edwin, but not Enoch. I will take care of them, my love. I promise you this.
Oh wow, there's like a lock or something over the drawers as well. Alright, I gotta restart the game. This is gonna drive me nuts. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on just a minute. We'll launch it from the settings launcher because that worked before. Is that better? It's hard to tell. I think that's better. I think we're good here. Sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties. Completely my fault. I think we're better. I think we're good now. So none of these drawers we can actually get into. Okay. How about, like, the... Nope. Can't open any of that either. Nor that. Nor most of these doors. Okay, it doesn't look like there's a stairway down here. Let's go this way. This is the only other way to go.
Papa, Papa, this way.
I'm coming, child. What the fuck was that on the ground? Oh, it's a ball. Get your ball off the stairs. Somebody's gonna get hurt from that thing. On the stairs, child. Who taught? I taught you better than this. Yeah, the screen tearing's back. I don't know why. This door's locked. No, we're okay. We're okay. That wasn't like a monster or anything. We're fine. We're fine. Just a creepy noise. But they slept in the attic when they were babes in arms, and perhaps they have hidden there now. I remember I insisted upon moving between my bedroom and my office. I woke alone to a house of silence. That missing sound of children playing is like dark and vacant sepulture, beckoning me to begin a descent to the lone where should only bodies be found. No matter my children call and I shall answer, I will find them. So, do we get, like, a lantern or anything? You need to find a lantern to use first. Okay.
There's a bad man coming.
There's a bad man coming. It's just Daddy. What is this? Blocks? Okay, there's another letter. Daddy says there won't be a Christmas this year. He is much too busy. Nanny says we must not disturb him. He is ever so busy. He is gone for work before she wakes us, and often we are asleep before he returns. We found a bird in the garden with a broken wing. We gave it to Nanny, who said it was a filthy thing and hit it with a rolling pin. Later, we crept downstairs to bury the body when everyone was asleep. There was a pig in the garden. We heard it snuffling about. Then Daddy came and said we had to come inside straight away. He was serious. But we think he'd been crying again. I can't interact with the books or anything. I can't pick them up. Oh, a lantern. Oh, yes.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Oh, this lantern works differently. Look at that. It like sends out like a beam in front of you. Be careful not to attract unwanted attention with the beam. Okay. It doesn't appear that it has a like an oil setting or anything. It just is.
We're hiding, Daddy.
That freaking mask is freaking creepy. How do I get this out of the way? I can move this box, but it's really hard to move it into a spot, like into a corner. I can't. I can like only drag it along a certain path, it seems like. More technology has evolved, so this is set, what, in a little bit later of a time? So it just has like a battery light or better fuel efficiency? Alright, can't interact with that. All the drawers have like locks on them. It's weird. Is that because of something in the story, or is it because the developer was lazy and didn't want to incorporate like that type of mechanic into the game? I'm wondering. Can't use that either. You guys hear that? Something was coming up the stairs. Oh, okay, you can do it on the desk, apparently. I think they just wanted to limit what you're able to go through. There's another note. Yes, he said, I know these ruins. He was a shabby fellow, all rotten with some malodorous disease. I caught him looking at me strangely, as if what he really wanted to know was how I knew of them. Biting back the temptation to box his ears for the impudence, I simply smiled at him that my father's library contained intriguing travel books. The illiterate oaf did not understand that, of course. He agreed to lead us anyway. I have told the children, truly, this will be an extraordinary adventure. Of all of those old stones hold the financial benefits I predict, it will be merely the first of many. These beds don't have cages on them. These people didn't get caged up, whoever slept down here.
Daddy.
Just a minute, child. I have these other rooms to search. Haha, just kidding. Down we go. These rooms are all inaccessible. Okay.
You don't mind if I record this, do you? I find it most useful.
Ah, you have one of those wonderful Martin bills. No, of course not, my dear fellow.
It's my own design, Professor, along with everything you see.
Most useful. You understand, of course, why the ministry sent me. That they have concerns.
Another one of those pig masks, just chilling on the couch. The hell was that? Yes, yes. Answer it.
Hello?
Precious eagle cactus fruit. Help us.
Precious eagle cactus root. Doesn't that sound like something that when, like, you're sitting around with your friends and you're getting high and you would think it's like a good idea? Guys, let's just call somebody. Let's like prank call somebody and tell them precious eagle cactus fruit. It'll be hilarious. Yeah, yeah. Precious eagle cactus fruit. Okay, alright, buddy. Whatever you say. Got it. Ooh, can I pick a gun? What? What? Why can't I get the gun? What? Oh. Where once we sat to weep Willie's passing, under weapons that cannot slay the angels to retrieve her from heaven. Look beyond the paintings, Oswald, where once you watched her bathe. The children must have discovered those secret places and taken refuge there. So this is just like a lever to like open another door, isn't it? Look beyond the paintings, it says. Ah, haha. I understand why now. Wow, this is creepy. Why would you have a room just to like... Okay, that's creepy. What is... I don't even want to know what that lever does yet. Oh, it locks you in. It's a lock. Ah, okay, I get it. So pulling the gun unlocks the door. Replacement is dissatisfactory. So like a pump. Better the intestinal canal like a tapeworm, already hosting intrusion in the breed. Brass better than copper, more resistant. Filaments sewn to bone hold. Moral pipe removal with needle a potential. Composite replacement straightforward. Will respond to electromagnetic inducement to increased yield rate. Serum provides accelerated resetting, resulting in naturalized movement within 2 to 3 days. Subjects will require severing of frontal lobes to reduce emotional distress upon reactivation. Damn it, damn it. Damn this wretched soul. If only it were clockwork. Wow, this room is actually pretty damn big. What is going on with all these drawings? Pictures. How much of the house were people able to spy on from here? Hey, this drawing was in Justine. That drawing right there was in Justine.
This dawning epoch, this age of reason, an empire grown fat, ripe for the bleeding.
Are we in a different part of the house now? We are. Okay, I apparently went to a different part of the house. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going. So far there really hasn't been anything creepy. Like, it's creepy. Like, it's generally a creepy setting. But there hasn't been anything, like, scary yet. Nothing's, like, been scary yet in the game. Although I have a feeling that's gonna change here pretty quick. Hold down left shift to run. Yeah. It's teaching us how to run, so that tells me we're probably gonna have to run sometime soon. Daddy says we're not allowed to play with the animals anymore. We were playing hide and seek with Cook and he came out and shouted at us, just as we were going to hide behind Mr. Grumpy Teddy. Cook says it's because of the guns in there, but he always lets us help polish them, so it can't be that. Anyway, that room was haunted. If you sneak around there at night, you can hear the ghosts in the walls behind the cases. They are often angry, or that's how it sounds. We think that's why you can hear them rattling their chains and slamming doors and things like that. We don't like it in there anyway. So one of the things about this game that I'm actually kind of missing in comparison to The Dark Descent already is the not a lot of interaction with the items in the world. Not very much interaction at all.
This way, Papa. Come and see.
Most of the items you just can't. You can just observe, but you can't interact with them. The fuck? Okay, that was a little bit creepy. That was a little creepy. That voice on the telephone. He speaks as if he knows me, and indeed I seem to remember him. Like a twin pulled away from the other at birth. I feel we are entwined, though I cannot conceive of how. I am a drowning man grasping for the surface within my own house. Beneath me, I know there are splendid architectures hidden in the dark. If only I can find the entrances. Here's the front door. Can we just GTFO? What? You can't just open the front door and leave? Okay. Oh, you can actually interact with the chairs over here, but not the cups or anything.
I must say, my dear man, you look awful.
Yes, I seem to have picked up something rather nasty in it.
I do understand what you've been through. A lesser man would have crumbled. Yet you have made all of this. Your great factory, your charities. It is a wonder for one man alone.
It will all be made clear, Professor. But first, a drink.
Long dark hallway. All right, let's go in this room first. Oh wait, it's another long dark hallway. Fuck. Pick a long dark hallway. Anyone. Pick one, anyone. We'll go down this long dark hallway first. Okay, is this outside? Oh, this is outside. Wow, you get to go outside. Okay. There's a door there. Did I see a second door over here? I thought I saw a second door, but apparently I didn't. With the removal of oil and tinderboxes, I suppose there are not many reasons to be able to interact with the objects. Yeah, but it's just kind of, it's making the world just feel a little bit more emptier, you know? I can't even, like, pick up the bottles and throw them or the books or anything. And it's weird, because I guess since they made it in a little bit more modern setting, there's no reason to light tinderboxes, you know, light candles and stuff, but they could have added like a different mechanic, you know. It's okay though. It's okay. It's so far it's all right. It's just it's just a little different than I was expecting. Let's see if there's anything down this hallway. I didn't see anything. I just heard stabbing, and it sounded like people clapping. Like they were doing this at like a dinner show, and people were actually like happy and clapping for the murder. Which wouldn't surprise me if they did something like that. I understand what you mean. The ability to go outside is a great addition to this one, though. Yeah, I do like that we did get to go outside. That was kind of cool. We didn't really do anything out there, but it was just different to see, because you didn't do that at all in the first one. You never go outside. Oh, we're back here at the front door. Okay, let's go back to where we came out at, and see if we can go through that one door that I skipped, and it went down the other direction. This one right here. Oh no, it's locked. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, here's a way. Did we go in here yet? Oh, we're back outside. There's a gate here. It doesn't look like we can get through. Telly's ringing again.
Mandus, do you know me?
Yeah.
Who are you? Where are my children?
Trapped, Mandus. Far below us. The machine is fouled. It is breached. It is flooded.
The
The
machine?
bulkheads are down. The children are encaged.
The children are encaged?
Help me.
Well, get them out of the
I cannot
cage.
release them. Restore the power, Mandus. Drain the flooding and restart the great engine.
Restore the power, drain the flooding. Okay.
Where should I go? Hello? Hello?
One of the Dark Descent developers said that it was a bit of a shame that you couldn't go outside. I think being able to do so makes you feel like you're in a world. Yeah, I could see that. I would agree with that. Is this the one that we already used? Yeah, we already used that one. Oh, this is where we came out before. Okay. So we've already been in here. Okay. We went into this door. Okay, that took us outside and around. Let's look for another door that we can interact with. Not this one. Okay, can't really do anything. Aha! Aha! Wow, look at that. Okay, cool. Okay, blood everywhere, not so cool anymore. Maybe it's just wine, guys. It's not blood at all, it's just wine. We have some heavy drinkers in the family. What is this? Okay. I'm not sure what that actually did. We'll keep looking around. This doesn't open. This gate doesn't open here, it doesn't look like. Oh, something just went down there. Something just opened that door down there.
Hands are bleeding, raw. I scrub and scrub, but the smell will not lift. How can I hold my children with these hands now? How can I kiss them goodnight with lips that have issued such instruction? So we're back in a different bedroom with another cage around the bed. Oh, she come a snuffling by night round ye door, with her pretty apron right down to the hoof, and her ringlets are fair and her eyes china blue, like a half-buried hand in a wintry snow, like a hand in the wintry snow.
and she'll beg you for apples through the window ajar. Her face be all hidden, but her eyes shine aflame. And though you'll be tempted, her bosom so fair, she'll snatch you and catch you and eat out your heart. She'll catch you and eat out your heart. Wow, this is a good song. So look to your manners, come the eve of the year, lest Sally comes calling for apples, my dear. And know that some doors ne'er should be open. Take heed of your father and keep safe inside. Disobedient child makes Sally her pies, and warm Sally's beastly inside. Alright, game. Interesting. Hard to see. There we go. Hey, this game has center drawers that you can open. None of the desks in the in Dark Descent had any drawers in the middle that you could open that I remember seeing. Is there anything else in here that I'm supposed to get? I feel like I'm missing so much. Okay, there's the bathroom. Oh, there's another letter out here now. I am a visitor, the distinguished Professor A. He is to come to ascertain my mental well-being after my more prolonged absence from the club. But I am not stupid. He is here to spy for them. When they stalked the Ripper, he was often called to pontificate upon lacerations and missing organs. And now he comes to me, to doff and wheedle, and, my dear sir, and, but you must still grieve, and perhaps just a quick look at your engines, the triumph of the age. He knows nothing of loss, nothing of sacrifice. But to refuse, that would simply poke the hornet's nest, invite a swarm of interlopers and thieves. I must entertain this buffoon and submit to his intrusion. Perhaps I should show him the trippery. See whether his stomach, so trained by rummaging in the innards of clumsy, vivisected whores, is strong enough to stare into the real engines of his golden age. I may even introduce him to Jack, or his sons at least. We have stronger locks on the windows now, and we bring their toys to them. What? Okay, I can't open any of the drawers. Okay, then we're back up. Do we want to go back outside? I don't know if we need to go back outside. This is where, we saw a monster come, or something. We didn't actually see what it was. We just saw something come in this direction. I guess we'll try going back outside. I'm pretty sure we already went this particular route, though. Yes, we did. We went this exact same route already. I'm gonna go back inside and go around, just so, because I feel like maybe I missed something. I'm not entirely sure where to go from here, to be honest. Let's take a look at our journal here real quick to see if we can figure it out. And after the party, she took my arm and said, "But darling, however did you get from the trophy room to the guest bathroom so quickly? Everyone considers you quite the magician." Well, that's because of the secret passages. My darling, Lilibeth, my father's house has so many rooms, and as for mine, well, it also has secret chambers. Okay, that doesn't really tell us where to go, or what to do. Shall we try going back upstairs? It did sound like there's walking coming from upstairs. Maybe that's our cue to head back upstairs. but I'm unsure. Okay, can't go in that room. That might be our master bedroom that we started in. All these rooms, all these doors that are inaccessible. Is it the same with this one over here? Indeed. This door is also inaccessible. Alright, game, point me in the right direction. Where do you need me to go now? Just a subtle nudge in the right way will do. Okay, we've already been in all these rooms. Is there an area of the house? Obviously there's an area of the house we haven't been in. How do I get there? Am I missing a door outside, maybe? No. What do you guys think of this game so far in comparison to Dark Descent? It's a little, it's definitely different. It almost feels like it's not even quite like the same series. It feels a lot different. It feels like maybe it's like its own. It would be like its own game. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be necessarily an Amnesia game. Okay, we've been through all these ways. We've been through here. Where am I missing? Oh, we can turn the lights off? I don't know if that really makes any difference. Oh, we can turn these lights on. Oh, okay. And so instead of like torches and stuff, you just kind of have like lights you can turn on. I didn't even realize you could turn on those lights. Like, how about these ones? Oh, yeah, you can turn on all these lights. Okay, cool. That's interesting. I didn't realize that before. That you can interact with these lights. To be honest, I'm not sure why they put the Amnesia title and saying could have standalone. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it doesn't necessarily feel like it's an Amnesia game. It just feels like it's a game maybe Amnesia inspired, but doesn't necessarily need the Amnesia title. It has a different feel, a different look. So it's kind of like its own thing. I could have sworn I just said I saw somebody standing there and they went away, but I think that was just in my head. Okay, we've already been over here a few times. I'm trying to think of a way that I haven't been yet. Yeah, it's that same door outside that we've taken a few times. Oh, hey, there's a bunch of blood on the floor. That's not new, though. That's been there. Am I missing something in this room? Because remember, it did kind of point us in the direction of this room. And maybe there's something I'm supposed to find in here that I've missed. Well, I've gone outside a couple of times and I didn't see anything else. Okay, this is where we found that one page. We found 2 pages in here. Since this isn't Dark Descent, you don't have a clue. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not expecting other people to have the answers. I'm just kind of talking it through to myself, trying to figure out where I need to go. It doesn't seem like there's anything related to this bed that I need to do, and there's no, like, prompts for me to do anything to it. But clearly there was someone in this bed, and then there's a large blood trail reading out. And it goes outside. Yes, yes. There could be like a hatch to get in like a basement or something out here, right? Then the blood trail stops. I don't see anything else interactable over here. Getting a bit stuck like this bothered me a lot when my friend and I first played Dark Descent. Yeah, it could be frustrating after a while, right? There was only one section, one part in Dark Descent where I really got stuck. I mean, I get stuck for a few minutes here and there on some other stuff, but the one part where you have to put the pipes on the wall, that's where I got stuck because I never noticed the holes for the pipe on the wall. And also, there wasn't really anything indicating to put pipes on the wall or how to put the pipes on the wall. So I got stuck there for a while. Okay, I don't see anything else. Too much hand-holding isn't good. I agree with you. I don't want too much hand-holding either. But sometimes, like, a gentle nudge in the right direction is appreciated. Maybe they have nudged me and I've just missed it. Who knows? Is there anything on the table that I need to find? A note or a key or something? I don't see anything. Where do we go? Oh, where do we go now? And then you come out this door, and it's just a gate here. We got stuck in the cistern area. We couldn't solve the puzzle correctly. It was 9 years ago, and the English was a bit complicated as well. Yeah, that's the general area where I got stuck to for a bit. Even looking at a guide, we did not figure out what went wrong. Did I just hear a growl? I thought I just heard a growl. I don't see anything out here, though. Yeah, the only reason I made it through the cistern area as fast as I did is I believe it was... I think it was Carnifex said something. He didn't tell me what to do. They were like, hey, you know, like, what room have you not finished a puzzle in? And then I went through all the rooms again and finally found those freaking holes on the wall for the pipes. And then I had to reload my game to an earlier save because I had taken the pipes earlier in my save, not knowing what they were for, and just thrown them randomly about, so then I couldn't find one of the pipes later because I had tossed it somewhere and it had gotten stuck somewhere, so I had to reload an older save just to be able to complete it. Okay, I've been in all these freaking rooms, I swear. What am I missing? What is it? Yeah, I knew the pipes were for something, so I just kind of was trying them on everything, and then I kind of just threw them everywhere. Yeah, the pipes, I tried to, like, exit the game and come back into the game and see if it would, like, leave the area and exit and come back and see if it would reset the pipes or anything, but it didn't. But luckily, there's so many autosaves. Every time you would leave an area, it would autosave, so there was plenty of saves to choose from. So I was able to just go back a few minutes and get it done. Alright, we've been in every single one of these rooms. What am I missing? I feel like maybe I'm missing like a, something on the floor to take me down to the basement, or... There's gotta be something. If you forget to collect the chemistry pot for when you need to blow the rocks up, they will give you one? Oh, I didn't realize that. I didn't know. Okay, this is... Let's go back into the hidden compartment. Maybe we missed something in here. Maybe we missed something in here. I was thinking maybe there's something we need to put in here, but... Oh, maybe I myself can go in here? Can I jump in? But I can't place anything in there because I can't interact with anything. And it doesn't appear that I can myself get in there. I don't think I meant to go in it. No. How would I keep it open? To see if I could fit through. I can't like I can't move a box or anything so then I can jump into it. Because it'd be cool if I could fit down this hole and then like continue on over here, you know? But it doesn't look like that's meant to be. Is there something else that I can put down there? The bag? Yeah, I can't interact with the bags. You can't pick the bags up. Nothing here is anything that you're able to pick up. So I'm not sure. There doesn't appear to be an inventory either. There doesn't appear to be an inventory to where I can like collect objects to help with puzzles or anything either. I really... Can I pull any of these chains or anything? No, doesn't seem like it. Huh, what do I do? What do I do? Can't move the saws or anything. This is in the on position. Can't move it. I have no clue where to go from here. Oh, you can get up on this flower area. Is there maybe a window that I can access? anything. Huh. I'm not seeing anything over here now. I'm hearing more creepy noises, so maybe I changed something? Although I wouldn't be sure how. Maybe one of the paintings? Can't interact with this gun. Ah, there's a letter that we missed before. What language is this? Is this German? Schlaf mein Kind. Maybe German or Austrian? Probably German or Dutch. Maybe there's like a book that I can pull out to open a door? Something. There's gotta be something. Why do they have you come out in this area when it's just locked off? Is there something I need to do in this little outside area? Nothing that I can see. Nothing's interactable. We did the phone. Keep checking all the paintings. Maybe something is behind a painting somewhere. This just goes back out to the main entryway. Oh, I'm so confused. Let's do one more sweep of the upstairs. Pretty sure it's all locked up. There's nothing we can do upstairs. They've already sent us back downstairs, so for now, there's no going back up. I'm getting tempted to just look up the solution. As am I! I'm also having that same feeling, but I'm gonna try to avoid it if I can. There will reach a point, though, where I just eventually say, you know, fuck it. But I haven't reached that point yet. Maybe behind the couch somewhere. Am I missing like an attic entry like I had before? Let me look at the ceilings real quick. Don't see anything. I feel like there's something that I need to pick up that I need to put in the one room that had the push through and the vent thing. You know what I'm talking about. But I don't see anything. And if I have something on me, there's no kind of inventory. Oops. Anything with the fireplace? Fireplaces are popular for having hidden areas. Can I go in the fire? The fire doesn't hurt me at all. Nice. Where the heck do I need to go? Anything with the pool table. With the balls on the table. Okay, I can move the balls. Hold on. How about we try getting all the balls? Because these are one of the few things that you can actually interact with. Can't reach those ones. Nothing? Nothing, okay. The pull cues, you can't pull one of them or anything, right? No? Can't play the phonographs. This is the hallway that goes back outside. Yes, yes. Hmm. It's just very odd to me that this would be here and we would not have anything to put in it. You know what I mean? Hello, hey, Spitters, how are you doing? Hello, do you want a hint to where to go? I have played through this game. Not yet. Not yet. Let me suffer through it a little bit more. Isn't it weird, though, that they would have this push-through right here, and yet you have nothing to put in there? And I don't know what doing that, what it did by turning on that. Can't interact with any of these things. Or open this door. It seems like there should be a door here that you should be able to get through, doesn't it? Hmm. Is there another lever or something that I'm missing? I swear, I've looked through this room many times, though. I don't see anything. Oh. Oh, I was interacting with that. Sorry. I thought I just was interacting with something on the other side. Is there something on the other side that I can interact with? It's probably something that I have walked past like 100 times, too. I have probably walked by it so many times and just not realized it or not seen it, whatever it is. Whatever it is I need to do. I feel like there's something else I need to do in this room, too. I do like how you can keep your lantern on indefinitely, though. Doesn't really matter if you turn off the lantern or not. Like in Dark Descent, it mattered if you kept the lantern on, right? Because you're going to run out of oil and not be able to see something if you wanted to. In this game, it doesn't really seem to matter. I don't think this clock is running correctly. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't think so. I wish I could go in these beds. Where the heck do I need to go? That door looks like that looks like a different door. How do I get over there? How do I get over there to that door? I can't stack up boxes or anything in this game like you were able to do in previous games. The previous game. There's gotta be a way I can get through this door right here. I like that spider. Wait, I can interact? Oh! I can interact with this? Son of a bitch. I think we found it, chat. I think we found it. At least one way to go next. Wow, I mean, obviously, I did eventually find it. Wow. Yeah. Did anything in the game hint to that? Was there anything you read, or any of the notes that allude to anything about the stuffs? The stuffed animals? Huh. Yeah, you were right about stuffed animals, yeah. It took you a while to find as well? Well, then that makes me feel a little less bad, right? I don't remember anything... saying anything about the stuffed animals, you know? Well, they are not stuffed, I suppose. But I don't know what the English word... so if you take take an animal that's dead and you take it to a taxidermist, who are the people that preserve them, that's what we call them, stuffed. There's probably another word for it too. For the preserved animals like that, I can't recall what it is though. Ooh, okay. I think that brought all the power back on. Okay, is there anything else that we can do in here? No, that's done. And the lights came back on. How about this door over here? Excuse me. I'm trying to come in. Excuse me. Alright, doesn't want me to go through that door yet. It's weird how dark this house is, yet all the lights are on. All the lights are on, yet it's so dark. Now where do I need to go now? Where do I go now? We'll wander around the house. The guy on the phone... Ooh, this is open.
I am off to market. I will cry all the way home. I will have none. I will have none at all.
Now this wasn't open before. Alright, this is kind of creepy looking. Ah, okay. Somehow this gate opened.
He's coming. Come on, Daddy. It's this way.
Come on, Daddy. It's just say, was all this blood here before? Was all this here? I don't recall. If all this blood was here before when we were here a minute ago. Hey, kids, stop! In the name of love, before you break my heart. Metal ticking as it cools and contracts. This must be the strange machine my new friend told me of. If my children discovered this place, it is entirely conceivable they strayed downwards, delighted in their discovery. Very well. It seems my route is predestined. The descent begins. The dark descent? Alright, here we go. Ah, okay, it opens that way. Okay, now we're back outside again. The fuck is that? Remember how I said I was trying to curse less? Yeah, it's not working out for me yet. Today. Let's see. Oh, this looks like it leads down to the attic over here.
Come and see, Papa. We found an egg. A stone egg.
Interesting. Thank you, children. Carry on. I'm right behind you. Rip us? Was I supposed to die there? Was I meant to die? I think I was. I think I was meant to die there. Against the rising waters. Send the tramp catcher. Kosh the old man. Didn't have time to read the rest of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was meant to fall there. Okay. Hey, my lantern's fine. My lantern didn't break. Which is something I can completely see in a horror game doing, is breaking my lantern. I realize now that my fear of dirt stems from the disease I contracted climbing those lost jungle temples. It is as if those clean places, so free of humanity's filth, imprinted upon my soul and left it fragile to what I find here. Fear is what keeps us all in our places, and the fear of the flesh. The ruin of the flesh is the greatest of them all. I am sickened, I am ruined. But I will build such machines to contain this plague and heal us all. A new century is upon us. Well, we're not going back up that way. Onward we must
Come on,
go.
slow coach. It's this way.
Another phone call. Alright, who is it?
The shaking ground you feel is our attempts to clear the floodwaters. Treachery, Mandus. We were undone. Your children are trapped by this act. You must find them before it is too late.
What are you talking about?
How can I find them?
Always deeper, Mandus. Through the piston room and into the tunnel.
Always
Then
deeper.
find the bilge and flush the rotten
I agree. Giggity, giggity.
I will help you where I can. But
Oh,
you must
Jesus,
be
who is it?
my little friend.
Is it Michael Myers? Oh no, it's Egg! What's up, Egg? What's going on, dude? How the hell are you doing? How are you doing there, buddy? What's going on? What are you up to, my man? Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. Hello, raiders. We're playing some spooky games over here. Very spooky. This is Amnesia, a machine for pigs. This is the second installment in the Amnesia series. If you guys have ever played Amnesia: The Dark Descent, it's considered one of the classic horror games to play on the PC. Mozambique here. Oh, you were playing Apex, weren't you? Were you playing Apex? That's the only Mozambique reference that I understand right now. Thinker.x, thank you very much for the follow, and Joystick Joshi, thank you very much for hitting that follow button as well. I could not get through this game. Some Shadowverse and some Apex. You know, I never played Shadowverse before. How is it? Is that a good game? Uh-oh. Alright, whoa. Hold on here. Do I have any mods in chat? Can I get any mods in chat that can shout out Egg? I can't do it myself because I have to Alt-Tab out of this game, and it's in order to do it. Go watch Eggshell. There you go. Go do it. It's pretty fun, and that's coming from someone who is pretty critical of CG games. It's solid, free to play. It's basically Waifu Hearthstone. Oh, nice, man. Nice. Oh, I remember the game now. Shadowverse. I do remember seeing it now. I do remember seeing it. Yeah, we're making our way through A Machine for Pigs. Like I said, it's a horror game. I have to say, the first one in this series, very scary. This one so far, not so scary. But I'm sure some things will happen. Sure, some things will happen. A boy who likes some what? Some of that ass? Thank you very much for the follow. No, Egg's not here. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who that is. What is this? Oh, I thought it was something we're actually gonna get to collect. What are these? Are these fuses? Oh, maybe we do need those. We call a boy who likes some Kevin because we don't know why. Alright, good to know. What is this? Okay, so I think... Let's see, what's back over here? Alright, obviously we need to take this out. That's not working out very well for us. Here, let's just get rid of this completely. Oops. Ah, it went somewhere. Why is the S button so close to the A button? I don't know. Why? Alright, let's move our booties over here. Alright, we moved some weights down or some... I'm not exactly sure what we did there, but there was a thing to turn, so we turned it. Because egg and a person called... I've seen Kuro before in Egg's chat. Ugh. Is this not open? Why? Why? Here. Oh, I see. There's a thing in the way. How do I get that? How do I get that out of the way? Alright, I'm not sure. You guys hear that crying? Somebody's crying. Now where do I go from here? I'll be honest, I don't really know what this is doing. But hopefully it did something, and I'm gonna find out when I go back out here. Can we turn the power back off? No, we can't. Oh, hit the button. Hey, we need to hit the button? No, I can't hit the button. There's no buttons to hit. Oh my god, what do I do here? I don't even know. There was a door over here that we can't get through. Because it has a beam in the way. So maybe we can find the other side of that door? I don't know. That just would give us a shortcut then at that point. Alright, where do we go? Oh, it opened this door right here. Oh, I see. We got it. No, it's working. It's working a little bit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, what's going on?
Bandaged feet and eyes.
Anyway, I gotta go. Cool, you know, thank you very much for stopping by. Joining the raid.
I have carried this world on my
Thanks for the
back
follow.
with its
Have a
legs
good night.
about me.
Or day. What time is it?
Damn this wretched
Still
soul.
daytime.
I am given birth to nothing but machinery.
Alright, what do we need to do down here? This is the door we came through right here. Hey, if you're here, make sure you follow Sval's YouTube. He just did a super chill review on the Outer Worlds. I just did a review of Amnesia as well. Although that game came out 9 years ago, so I don't know why I reviewed it. Just because it was new for me. It was new for me. And thank you, Egg. Thank you very much for saying that, man. I appreciate it. Alright, where do I need to go from here? Ah, can we go up here? What do we do with this thing? Maybe we can just jump up. No? Yeah, here we go. Look, we're going places. We are going places. Alright, not gonna lie, we're a little lost right now. We're a little lost. Game, what do you want me to do here? What do you need from me? You just tell me what you want and I'll do it to you. All night long, all night. Huh, okay, I'm not sure. The doors, they're not interactable. I was thinking maybe we have to somehow get something to set this cart in motion so it breaks through those doors. I'm not sure, but I don't see anything yet. How's everybody's Friday going? Happy Friday, everybody who came into the channel, by the way. If you're still here, happy Friday to you. You made it through the week. Congratulations. Hope everybody has some plans for this weekend. I myself will be enjoying D&D, my live in-person D&D game again tomorrow, like we do on most Saturdays, so that'll be fun. My son started playing with us as well, so it's nice to have a new player in the group. Oh, maybe there's something over here? Aha! Aha! I'm so jealous. I wish I had IRL nerdy friends. The guy who was our dungeon master or our game master, I have known him for more than 20 years and we've been playing, I've known him for probably over 20 years and we've been playing D&D together for like the last 18, 19 years. So, that's my D&D connection there, and then his wife plays, and then we have a couple other friends of ours that we kind of recruited to play. We had to do some recruitment, I'm not gonna lie. You gotta recruit those nerdy friends. They don't all occur naturally. Some of them just occur organically, but some of them you gotta go out and find them. Some of you gotta be like, hey, we're playing D&D, you wanna play? Then you get them to play and like, oh man, I love this. Cool, you are now in our D&D group, congratulations. Yeah, my son just joined, my son just had his first D&D game 2 weeks ago. So now he's joining us. So it's pretty cool. He didn't want to play for like the longest time. I was like trying to convince him to play, and he did not want. He was like, "Nah, no, I'm good." And I would invite him to D&D nights. He's like, "Nah, I don't want to go." I've been inviting him to go for like the last couple of years, and then I think I'm done with this thing. And then I was like, you know what? I understand you might not like it. He's 12 now. I understand. I told him, you know, you might not like it, and that's fine. But at least come try it. Come give it a... Oh, look at this. Is this a rod? A thingy? I told him, come give it a shot. You might hate it, but come play it. You'll never know if you don't play it. And then he played it for the first time. I finally convinced him to come play, and he absolutely loved it. And now he wants to play all the time. We've got to hit up the comic shop next week to get some miniatures for his character and stuff. Okay, what? I pulled the lever. I did the thing. What do I need to do now? I'm missing something. Yeah, our the DM's kid also plays with, his daughter plays with us too. So we've got it's kind of weird because we have a 12 and a 13-year-old in the group, and sometimes the rest of us are the games can get a little bit adult. So it is kind of weird having the kids there, but you know, I think they understand that it's pretend and we're not really gonna run around and, you know, have sex with prostitutes and chop off people's heads. I think they understand. I think they understand, so it's all cool. Oh shit! Fuck. My mom is here. She just walked up to the door. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. For some reason, my mom's here. No idea. Hold on. Oh, mothers. What are you gonna do with them? Can't live with them. Well, actually, literally, you can't live. You can't be born without them. So, I guess we all love our moms, right? Would be hilarious if a monster just showed up now. It would not be hilarious because I would be dead right now. So my mom showed up. Why is my my alert box there so weird? Huh. It just like completely blocked out the name. My mom showed up because I had given her a check last week to pay for something that I wanted to buy through her, like through somebody that she knows. So I'd given her the money, and she had taken the check and she had put it in her pants, and then she proceeded to wash the check. So she needed to get another check from me. I'm like, a check? Sure. And then, of course, you know, she's my mom, so she wanted to talk for a while. And there's no stopping her when she starts. It just, yeah. She'll go for it as long as she wants to go for. So, sorry about that, guys. Thanks for chilling out here for a minute. Okay, where do I need to go from here? Where do I need to go from here? Backstory, I kind of sneak peeked out because a friend wanted to try Death Road to Canada through remote play. Dude, I love that game. Death Road to Canada is awesome. It's okay, dude. I was like AFK for the last 5 minutes because my mom just showed up at my house. She called me too, but I have my phone on silent, so I didn't even see it. Okay, where did I come down from? I came down through there. Dude, I love Death Road to Canada. I will say this, though. I haven't played it a ton, but I've played it some. I have never actually made it to Canada. Not once. I've never once literally made it to Canada. I have not played it for quite a... they're still updating it? Cool. Yeah, I haven't played it for a long time now. What am I missing here? What am I missing? There's this door. And then I'm guessing something I need to do over here? I made it to Canada on hard and almost on extreme. Yeah, I need to jump back in and play that game some more. It was good. It was really fun too. It was also a really good, fun game to stream because you could add people to the game and then you would pick them up as you would end up picking them up and stuff, and they would kill you or not kill you or do whatever. Alright. I'm not entirely sure where I need to go. Okay, there's a computer thing. There's a electric thing over here, so... Oh, I hear monsters! Are you enjoying the piggy game? I'll be honest, so far it hasn't been as good as the first one. But, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. So we need to find the other fuse for here. Now, I know where the other fuse is at, but I just need to find... Like, I don't know where it is in relation to me, but I know where it's being kept at. It's on a shelf over near the beginning of this area when you come in. I just didn't think to pick it up, because I didn't know. Here's another note. Von Reichenbach writes of the Odic Force, whilst that ignorant charlatan Blavatsky pontificated upon the soul, they are both cretins. To think one could strive for such great heights without wading first through puke and innard, without standing upon an architecture of bones. Montezuma was the wiser, but here, in our temples of steel, have witnessed the severed head of a man recently trampled to death by a runaway carriage, immersed in a solution of the Brennenburg compound. Open his eyes. Well, they do make references back to Amnesia 1, so that's kind of cool. And cry, "Oh, where are my legs, sir? Where is my body?" Oh, that's kind of cool. Because remember, in the Dark Descent, how we had to cut off Agrippa's head? And he was still able to live? We are breaking through the barriers of death itself. Oh, my dead darling Lily, it is too late for you, but I promise you this, I will save our children from death, and if need be, I will wrench them back from the blackness with this wonderful concoction. Oh, so that actually gives you kind of some more backstory of, here we go. Nice. That gives you some more... Uh-oh, my lantern's going out. Gives you some backstory of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Oh, is there a monster in here? Hold on, I don't actually see anything. Then again, it's like super dark. I don't have my lantern on. Okay, where is that other fuse at? Was it in this room that had the other fuse? Yeah, there it is. It's right here. Here's the other fuse that I need. I'm gonna sneak through here even though I don't see the monster, because I feel like there could be one nearby. Can we put this back in? You can put it back in! Oh, that's super cool. I didn't think you'd actually be able to rebar the door. Oh shit. I think I just saw something up ahead. Hopefully that'll turn the electricity back on. No? Okay, where do I go from here? I hope leaving that door barred down on the bottom didn't do anything. Is that a monster up there? Oh, I think maybe that's supposed to be the kids. I think maybe that was supposed to be one of the kids. Okay.
Follow us, Papa.
Yeah,
We
it
know
was.
the way.
We know the way, Papa. Papa, Papa. Did you guys ever call your dad Papa? Or Papa? Like, generally, not... Like, I would use it ironically, like, to make fun of him. But did anybody actually call their fathers Papa? I called my grandfather Papa, but not my dad. I always just called him Dad. Or Pops. Sometimes I call him Pops. Alright, where do I go from here? Can I make that jump? Yes, because that's the word for dad in my language. Well, then that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, people here don't usually use, like, papa for dad. I always called my grandfather that. Oh, you can't jump across. There's like an invisible barrier. There was like an invisible barrier there that showed up. Okay, so we're going down. Different pronunciation though. Papa? Papa. But I remember, let's see. But I remember right, I think at this point the original company was making Soma, but really wanted to make another Amnesia, so they hired the other company to do it. Well, it is a different company, so... I wish the original company had made it.
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm
Scared
gonna
me for a
rinse
second.
now. There. It will be
Papa?
fine. You just need to lie down.
Papa?
Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
I don't know, how many times have you told us not to play in the cellar? Or told them not to play? I don't know. I don't think that really matters right now. Okay, which way do I go? Well, not that way, I can tell you that much. That much I know. I feel hiring the Chinese room was a mistake, but I get that they needed to capitalize on the Amnesia success. I would have waited. Honestly, I feel like when somebody comes out with a good game and they're busy doing another project, that's fine. I'll wait if you're gonna make another quality project. Finish making Soma, which was an excellent game. And then if you still want to do Amnesia, come back and do another Amnesia game. Make us wait a couple more years if we have to. I'd rather wait a couple years and get like a really quality follow-up rather than rather than having another company do it and have it not be as good. But I understand too, maybe for them they're just thinking about, you know, we got to capitalize, we got to make that money. If we wait too long, then people will have forgotten about Amnesia, and then the sequel won't do as well. I don't know. I think they would have been okay if they waited a little while. I don't think this game is bad. I don't think this game is bad either. And I want to reserve my full opinion until I've actually finished playing it. But so far, it's okay. It's okay.
I told you he'd come.
Of course I'm gonna come. Why wouldn't I? You're my child.
Extraordinary.
For God's sake.
Quite extraordinary. And you built it all. Good God, man. You have been busy.
It is wonderful how tragedy focuses the mind. What else was I to do? Fall into grief, pine and fade in my hopelessness? Why not then simply die in that jungle amongst those dead temples?
Is that going back to the Algeria thing? I think it might be. That's a good point, but I think Amnesia made them as a company, so I see why they did it too. I understand why, because I think had they held off though and waited a couple more years, they would have been fine. Especially since Soma did pretty well too. Soma performed pretty well for them, so they would have had Amnesia, which performed well, and then Soma, which performed well, and I think they would have been able to come back and make this game, and people would have still played it. But they didn't know that going in, right? They didn't know that, how things were going to go, so, you know, you do what you got to do. It's a good game, but it still does not reach the original standard. Yeah. It feels kind of, I'll be honest, so far it kind of feels like a walking simulator. There's not a lot of interaction with the world. There's a little bit of puzzles, but not too much. It's largely just you walking around. Let's see. Open this bad boy up. Okay, what do I need to do here? Where to now? How do I get out of this little area right here? Okay, I'm stuck in here. Ah, there we go. Judging by Thomas' little panel on what or whatever in Finland from a few months ago, back, it feels like they left Amnesia behind them. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's 2 games out for it. Most games are not going to be a series, right? So I'm okay with that. But I would have liked to. It'd be cool if they did another one, or if they like redid this one or something. I don't know. Okay, so we got our way through there. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. What are they currently working on? Have they said anything? Why did the... Wait, okay, I don't think... Why is the door all glowy? Oh, it's into another area. Got it. Another load screen. Not a sequel to Soma. I mean, I think you could do a sequel to just about anything, you know, because you can make the story whatever you want. But it would be weird. It is not known yet, sadly, or at least not last time I checked. That freaking phone.
I have such visions to share with thee. If my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes, make me clean madness, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
Good, if you want to give similar to Soma, Absolov is a worthy similarity. I've never heard of that game before. I'll have to look at it. Oh yeah, and we can turn on the lights. I forgot. Forgot that you can turn on lights. There you go. I think you watched me stream it a bit. I very well may have. I very well may have, Yoden. Oh, I forgot to reset the death counter, but we haven't died yet in this game, so... May 1st, 1899. But then, what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if the brute were harnessed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own god? I have seen these things, and I will tell you now, no. No, they will not. But they will happily accept fealty to a god thrust upon them, and worship it thus given. In this, I realize they are no different to the masses. They are much the same as us. Once this irrevocable threshold is passed, I understand that we too are shackled and must be set free. To free a man, we cut the man. In order to cross the great evolutionary line, it must first be painted upon the ground. Hey, can we switch clothes? The shirt. Oops. Get this chair out of here. Nothing. There's a door here. Oh, that just comes back into this room, okay. I don't like that all the drawers are locked on all of the dressers, just simply so that you can't open the drawers. Why not use different types of furniture in a lot of these situations that don't even have drawers, so I'm not tempted to open them. Eyes and teeth. Yeah, that's what I keep in my desk. What about you guys? Everybody has that one junk drawer in their house that's just full of eyes and teeth, right? Here we go. Here's a note. In America, they talk of building their cities to the skies. To me, this seems folly, but perhaps it is simply a case of a nation founded without a history of its own. We walk upon our histories. They are compacted into the very loom beneath our feet. The engineers we employed talk of this. They talked of how, when building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnels crisscrossing the capital. What palaces lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating, and appropriating what we find. At the center of the planet, my architect tells me, there is a great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. I mean, it's normal, right? Yeah. Mine's right next to my bed. Third drawer. Yeah, exactly. Everybody has one. Everybody has one. If you don't have one, you're the weirdo. Alright? Everybody has a drawer filled with eyes. Or, excuse me, glasses and teeth. Alright, let's take a look at this drawing over here. Okay. It's not very detailed. Another bathroom, okay. Can we use the toilet? the toilet? Is it possible? No. Even in the bathroom, they felt compelled to put a bureau of drawers that you can't access. Why? We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry, using low levels of laudanum. Is it laudanum? That's the healing stuff that you get in this game, right? You get in Dark Descent. Derivative in feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from holding pens onto the line, they are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits. And we have actually found that intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the lines means that we can use the music to further soothe the product. We find Debussy particularly effective in this regard. Debussy. There's a lot of references to classical musicians, classic music musicians here too. There was one earlier to Bach and one to, what was the other one? There's been a few of them. Warning, fuel pumps. Volatile chemicals are in use. These materials are highly corrosive. Wear protection. Alright guys, we gotta find some condoms. We are on the lookout for 19th century condoms. Oh, okay, those are pigs. These are pigs. BRB? No, not allowed yet. You can never leave, my friend. You are doomed here for all eternity. or, you know, see you in a couple minutes. Whatever. Another journal entry. Are we really looking for No, we're not looking for condoms. We're looking for some kind of body protection, and I just made it into, you know, into penis protection instead. No, we're not actually looking for condoms. The pumping station. It appears to be some kind of fueling station. I have seen automobiles demonstrated at Mr. Yarham and Mr. Simmons' works, but the smell here is all wrong. This is not petroleum. Of that I am sure. Everything suggests to me that this machine must be significant in some way. Okay, did we use some type of container? Oh, we can't pick up stuff, that's right. Alright, the Amnesia series didn't get that messed up. No, not yet. Not yet. Maybe one day. Wear protection, okay. Does this open? No. Did this one open? No. This one? There we go. Ooh. They're everywhere. Oh, I get it. This is the machine for the pigs. Get it, guys? A machine for pigs? Imagine. They say a machine one day that might think like a man. As if this is to be desired. One might almost boast of creating a man who breathes like a pig. Men and women upon all fours, rutting carelessly, ejaculating their filthy little missives into the streets. Alright, let's not go too far down the street. Alleys and gutters running freely with the carelessness spill of their conjoinings. Is this against, are we crossing TOS lines here with Twitch? The air thick with the whimperings of lust, bodies streaked with their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased he will spray his seed over passers-by. And yet, this is the condition Babbage aspired to. No, this is not the machine we seek. Such an entity should be nothing less than a deity. and we would fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall not carve gods to bicker and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Babbage as I reject the men, these men of government. Let the pigs copulate in the gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them up and ease their ascension soon enough. Wow. So basically the first paragraph is we could be like pigs and, you know, you know what it said. You know what it said. Now we are entering the weird part of Amnesia again. Yes. Except for that was real. They actually said that, not me. Is there something up here? Huh, it's weird. We can actually get up here, yet there's nothing up here for us to find. Not that I'm aware. Alright, let's keep looking. Oh man, I feel like something's gonna happen to us when we go out this window. Ooh, ominous music. Ominous music. Something's gonna happen down this long, dark corridor. Oh, we're out of doors too. We're outdoors. Can't open those. Ooh, how about these ones? Can we open these ones? See what journal has to say. The church is connected to the plant. How odd. However, it does suggest another route into the main part of the facility. Given the locked doors around the fueling station, the truck blocks my way, however, almost as if the saboteur knew that I might consider this alternative entrance. How in blazes are we supposed to meet these damn schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function? Those cursed newfangled trucks will only run for a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine and there's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls. But you end up dragging a blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill, and the one in the storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning that crank handle all day only to find the tank is empty. Well, sod, it says. Enough for a night, and to my bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Temple for a jar. We can open the gate, but not quite enough. Not quite enough to fit through. Oh, so close. So close yet so far.
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
Which one? Let's climb this one. Are we supposed to climb a tree or something? I couldn't actually see what they were referencing. Alright, so where do we need to go to get in? Uh-oh. Probably in here. Hold on, let me look around outside first, see if there's anything else, any other areas that we can go into. Nope, it's just a little dead end right here. Thought that might open there for a second. Okay, let's go in the open door. Danger, highly corrosive, highly flammable. Oh, it's always nice when in the highly flammable area we have a sparking box. My journal. A strange container. This canister looks as if it may fit the fuel pump I saw earlier. It certainly carries the same fetid, unholy reek. I will not think of which I saw pass me in its cage. I will not gaze into that dark machine room. A more immediate task presents itself, and the opportunity perhaps to gain access to St. Duskins. So it looks like we need to take this canister somewhere. Is there anything else we can do in here? No, that's locked. You guys hear that? It sounds like some type of creature like gnawing away at something. I don't even know what it is. Well, we'll be taking this with us. Oops. Gotta hold down the click button. Back we go. Now we've just got to figure out how to get back in. Can we go back in through this window? I'm afraid to drop that in there, like if we're not able to get back in. Okay, you can go back in that way. Okay. Okay, where did the canister go? Is this it? There it is. Why is the music all weird? We're going back into an area we've already been to, and I don't see anything different. Like, there's no monsters in here. What's the problem? Okay, so this needs to go here. There we go. Shit, it's upstairs. That was like... That was like some kind of mutant pig. That's clearly some kind of, like, mutated pig. Dear sweet lord, of all that is good and holy, I must make my escape. Grasp the container for all its putrid contents and flee this place before that creature, that nearly man, returns. I will head for the church. Surely such an abomination could not follow unto hallowed ground. Yeah, I wouldn't count on that one, buddy. So I have to carry this back with me, right? Can we fit through here? No. Uh-oh, creepy music coming up again. It's hard to see anything right now. Because I have this stupid box that I'm holding out in front of me with the fuel. And my vision got all weird from seeing the pig people. The man-bear pig or whatever it was. Okay, where do I put this at? Where does this go? It goes somewhere on the truck, right? I don't know exactly where. Where would the gas tank be on this stupid thing? Up here? There we go. Hold on, where does this go? Welcome back, sir. We're just trying to figure out... Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I was trying to find out where exactly you would access the fuel tank on this 19th century vehicle. There we go. We got it. We got it. Turn the crank. Really? I went and got all that gas so it could move an inch out of the way? Really? Alright, that works for me, though. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Ooh, we're in a graveyard now.
This way, Papa. Come and see.
Spoopy.
Will it hatch?
Where are you guys?
Can we take it home?
Yes, my darlings. Of course we can take it home.
Of course we could take it home. My darlings. Okay, can't go that way. We can go down those stairs. Let me check out the rest of the graveyard. There's like a half-buried pig here. Oh, Yoden, you missed it too. We saw one of the pig people things, although only for a second, and it was, you know, far away, so we couldn't really see it clearly, but we did see one. It was quite monstrous. Alright, let's go down that stairway. Into the church, because remember, there's no way that this monstrosity would follow us onto hallowed ground. There's no way that we would ever have any type of horror game where bad stuff took place in a church. No, that would never happen. That would never happen at all. Alright, let's take a look at the journal. Inside St. Dustin's. Here we are. I remember we sat in our black, and we mourned, and we prayed, and we bowed our heads. How I hated God then, how I spurned him. If this is our Lord, this pig who robs me of my wife, then I refute his embrace. I will carve a new God for us all. Such madness, such a fool I was. If such blasphemous ravings had remained within me, I would be doomed. But even here, I feel the machine throb beneath the flags, and I know what my path awaits me. All right. Twin candles bent to the will of the central saint, casting their light to the corners of the chapel. Father Jeremiah, I thought, could be trusted with his secret, but he is like all the others. So the old priest has gone to the holding pens with his flock. He says he will enter into our world with them, a shepherd indeed. Every writing is so cryptic. Another Bible. Nothing. So it takes us upstairs. Can we go into this room? We can't. Oh, this one also takes us upstairs. Oh my god, look at this. Look at the painting or the stained glass in the background. It's a pig holding what appears to be an apple above its head. And there's a pig on the cross. There's a jamming organist in here too. Whoever's playing the organ right now, they're jamming away. I like it. Okay, there is an actual, like a human Jesus right there too. Looked like, I couldn't tell. It looked like one. This is your favorite area in the game? We'll Sval find God or dog in the next 5 minutes. I think we found the God of Pigs? Yeah, I would say this has been my favorite area so far too. Definitely. That was a cool area right there. Okay, that won't open anymore. Can I dig up some coal to put in here? Apparently not, at least not yet. Okay, can't go in here. What do we do? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Possibly this way? I think this just takes us up from the stair. This is the stairway from the other direction. Let's see if there's anything over here. Aha. Maybe. Oh, there's a letter. They flock to us now, where once I had to walk amongst them to bring salvation into their lives. Now, drawn by warmth in winter, by the food that man distributes, my church is full and my charges are saved. He walks amongst them and they almost worship him. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce are specially trained for the new machinery he uses, and that it would be irresponsible, nay, unethical, to risk such precious lives as he sees here. A changed man since Mexico. It is to be praised that in the face of such appalling tragedy, and from the confines of his sickbed, as he is often chained to, he conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London. Not content with the rise to become the dominant food-produced business in the land, he distributes his goodwill, his fares, to the poor, and they congregate about the kingdom in gratitude. I think there's got to be something else in here that I need to pick up or do something with. Yeah, that's pretty good. I threw it up in the air pretty nice. Decent amount. Okay. Okay, back into the church. I wish that the organist would keep going. That organist was pretty good. I like the music, but they stopped. There has to be something that I can do to get this open and put the coal inside. But it doesn't want to open. It does not appear to open. Any more than that. Alright, so what am I missing? What am I missing? There has to be something around else out here else that I need to take care of first. Oh, looks like they're... No? What did that do? Some kind of mechanism, a secret and infernal one no doubt. The missing candlestick is clearly the answer. But why? This I cannot fathom. Why hide secret machines in a place of prayer? And where are the faithful? Why are there drag marks about the altar, as if someone was pulled away? Well, the pig people aren't very forgiving, okay? You either worship God as the pig people say, or you die. The pig people pull you away, and you're never heard from again, ever. Okay, that mechanism didn't have any change to that. Now I'm thinking like all of the candles are like some secret mechanism now. So it appears that maybe I need to find like a missing candlestick and then I just shove it in and turn it and whatever happens, happens. So maybe I need to look around the grounds for the candlestick. I don't think it's in this room. It could be in one of the pews, perhaps. The pews, possibly, perhaps, pertaining to populating pigs. Populating pigs praying at pews, possibly. Shove it in and to see it and turn it to see what happens. Fun times. Exactly. Exactly. That's what you got to do sometimes. Sometimes you just got to shove it in there and, you know, whatever comes out, whatever the outcome is the outcome. All right. So where do I find this freaking candlestick at, guys? Where's the candlestick at? Hey, that Jesus is a human, not a pig. All right, so again, we should go through these rooms again because we didn't find anything meaningful in them. So it's possible that the candlestick thing is in here. Ah, found it. Alright, let's go shove this bad boy in and, you know, give the knob a couple turns and see what comes out. Oh, we can run while we're holding it. Sweet. Bazinga. Really? You put in candles to turn on... You turn candles to put on the fire? That doesn't seem to make any sense. Couldn't I just throw a match in there to set the fire on? Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god, the altar's moving. Ah. Oh shit. Wow. Let's read our journal. The engine fires, the flames are stoked. I hear steam in the walls, vibrations upon the very air. My heart falters at the prospect of throwing the lever and exposing the workings of this dark contraption. But my children beckon me, and I cannot fail them. It appears I have no choice, thus I descend, and may God have mercy upon my soul, even the pig god himself. If this is my bedlam, and I am cast as Matthews, then I will wear that mantle for the sake of my boys, and face whatever horrors lie beneath the altar. Hey, you had a nap? I'm a little jealous. Not gonna lie. I would like a nap. If you told me that a padlock to my secret lair would be enough, I would say nay. Spend millions of pounds instead. On candlesticks. On concealed candlesticks. To hide my lair. And now... They just locked us in! Those fuckers. What if I'd still been standing there? What if I had my foot in the doorway or something? They would have, what, just... squashed my foot in there? They are bullies. Bully, bully. What does this say? Silence. Do not startle or upset the acquisitions.
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
Okay, that was totally out of place. Don't stare at the acquisitions. I want to see these acquisitions. I will 100% stare away at them. Is that crying coming from in the game? I don't have any babies. You love this area? Uh-oh. What exhumation is this? What rotten fruit? What bestitching of pots? I doubt I will ever be found, yet I leave you this, scrawled in the malodorous half-light, whilst my tormental shuffles below, my fellow prisoners keen and squill in the gloom. And where I wait for the knocking upon my cage that signifies it is finally my turn to make that dark descent into the interior. Might have changed a couple words there. Hello? Where are you? Where are you? Are you Leonardo DiCaprio? I'll help you. Okay, I don't know what language that is. Why is Leonardo DiCaprio down here? What trouble did he get into this time? Looking for another Oscar. Which movie did he finally win one for? To be fair, he probably should have won a couple of them at some point. Pig people, pig people, pig people. I think I'm supposed to turn off the lantern when it does this. Like it's a warning, like, hey, they might kill you or something. But I'm not going to heed their warnings. I shall stare upon the one who shall kill me. Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. I see you, I feel you. My heart does go on, near, far, wherever you are. I don't know if he should have won for Titanic specifically, but there have been a few movies where he's put in pretty good performances. What does a man gotta do for some flippin' bacon around here? Really, you would imagine there would be bacon everywhere in this place. Okay, this is where we came down at. We came down, we saw the pig people thing walk by. What's more, you open the door. Sorry, I have that song stuck in my head now. Thank you for that, by the way. Cabinar. Some mutated pig Cabinar. Maybe. I don't know. You know, I'll try just about anything once. Okay. I feel like I'm walking in circles. Let's keep going. Look, when you're hungry for breakfast, you gotta do what you gotta do. Ma, I'm hungry. Get down there and start mutilating them pigs. There it is. Look at it. Oh my god, it's so creepy. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. Come to me. Come to me. What? Ah, you bastard. I'm trying to hit you back. I can't hit him back. What's the strangest food you've eaten? Oh god, I don't know. I also think that maybe like some foods that are eaten here wouldn't be strange for people, or would be strange for somewhere else, and maybe some of the food that you eat normally would be strange over here. I don't know. It's hard to say. What's the strangest thing I've ever eaten? For me, it's either silkworm or raw chicken. I would say probably silkworm. What's the strangest thing I've ever eaten? I don't even know. Okay, where am I? Am I in a cage? I'm in a cage. Wow. That was cool. Oh my god, it saw us again! Wow, it saw us from really far away, too. And then it left. It saw us, it beat on us, and then it ran away. The Japanese love for everything from raw horse meat to raw chicken. I didn't know you could get captured. Well, now you know. I'm afraid to turn the lantern back on. I don't even know where I need to go right now. I'm just standing in the dark. Oh, it does count as a death, yes. It does. Oops, I hit the wrong button. That is death 1. Not the second attack. The second attack doesn't count because he came and beat on me and then he left me alone. I didn't actually die. But the first one where I got captured, that counts as a death, for sure. I also went to a dog meat market when I lived in Korea. Yeah, see, I don't have any, like, moral objection to eating a dog. I just don't want to do it because, you know, it's a dog. Like, I have those in my house. Like, I don't know. I think we made it through. There we go. We made it out of the darkness. And the pig bear man-bear pig. We took a wrong turn in an alley and saw dead dogs everywhere. Aw. I don't know, I don't want to... I would probably try it, to be honest. I would probably try it. I wouldn't make it a part of my regular meals. but I would probably try it just to see what it tastes like. And that's not, and again, that's not abnormal other places, right? And I don't know. I mean, we eat all kinds of animals here, you know? So can I really get mad that they're eating dogs? No, it's just because I just think of my dog who's sleeping next to me. But then again, like a lot of people around here own chickens and stuff, and people own pigs. My sister used to have a pig as a pet, and we still ate bacon, so I don't know. If I owned a pig, I probably wouldn't eat pork meat. Hey, that's what I was just talking about. I could have tried it to be fair. I don't think I have any moral issues about it. I try to eat less meat in general, though. It's good for my wallet. Yeah, it's true. It is good for the wallet. But not good for the soul. Bacon, fat, and lard are what make the soul run. I guess I can have my lantern out now. There's no evil pigs afoot. Excuse me, box. Thank you. So I literally got killed or knocked out and captured from a mutated pig. Story of my life. Story of my life. I was beginning to wonder if you could actually get killed in this game, and now I know, yeah, indeed you can. I was starting to wonder, though, because we had been just wandering around with our light on the entire game and nobody had done anything. Okay, where are we supposed to go now? We made our way out. Now where do we go? I'm not a huge pork meat fan. I love beef, and that's so expensive here. Is it? I love beef as well, more than, say, chicken or pork. Or turkey. So whenever I'm in Japan, I try to eat lots of beef. There you go.
Always the water and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony. It's too damn bony.
The Mandus Processing Company. My soul shudders at what I have seen, but at last I have reached the main part of the factory. Now onwards, downwards to find those floodwaters and drain them away. Like Moses, I will cleave the waters and lift my little darlings clear of its vile cradle. This guy has a good dedication to his kids. I respect that. Anything in here? I guess you don't really collect things in this game, really. A little bit. Oh, we can go in this way. I know they can kill you, but I've never seen it happen at this point in the game. Well, now you have. There's a first time for everything. It is too bony. What do you guys think about duck? Have you guys ever eaten duck? What do you think about duck? I personally don't care for it. But I do know some people that enjoy duck as well.
These men, Professor,
duck is okay.
So-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government. They make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse.
Hold the apocalypse.
With a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
Duck is okay, can be good depending on how it's cooked. I don't know, duck just has like a weird taste to me. Just the meat itself, just there's something a little bit off about it that I personally don't care for. Turkey is epic. Had one stuffed with ham, and I do enjoy turkey. Despite my love for beef, I would say the tongue is average. I've only had tongue once or twice, and it was okay. It was okay. You know, actually, no, that's not tongue, that's heart. my friend Chris, who's also my GM for D&D, they like to make food with cow heart. And so I've had like cow heart and stuff over at his house before. It's actually pretty good. Actually, it's a bit too chewy for me. I don't really remember it. I've only had it a couple times, but I remember it being okay. The cow heart, the heart itself, I think is pretty good though. I've had that a few times. I think that's pretty good. Tongues are not for eating. Not generally, but they can be. Let's see. Flood breach. Emergency shutdown in place. Turkey really isn't common here, besides as a bread topping. Yeah, turkeys are really common here. Like, I literally, can go outside and, like, turkeys will be in my front yard sometimes. Like, there's turkeys everywhere in the States. Piston rooms. When you forgot to buy butter, so you used turkey instead. What? I've had a lot of deer. I don't know if I've ever had elk before. When I was a kid, my dad used to hunt a lot, and he used to kill the occasional deer. And so we would have deer in the house from time to time. But elk, I don't recall if I've ever had elk or not. It seems like it might be pretty good. Okay. That was just the machines. Uh-oh. I see another pig person over there. And my lantern's like, turn me off. Turn me off. Pretty sure that's what that means. Are they downstairs? Maybe. There's probably some more piggies around here. The best meat I ever ate was ostrich. I've never had ostrich before. Where does one acquire ostrich from? You know what? I actually have seen some places around here that do sell ostrich. I've never tried it though. I've never tried it. Maybe I will. Next time the opportunity presents itself, maybe I won't pass it up if it's good. There's a butcher I know that has a nice variety of meats. Nice. A good butcher. Once you find a good butcher, that you want to make that person your friend. We can agree on that, right? If that's your thing, finding those good cuts of meats from a good butcher. Why can I mess with the windows? I wonder. Okay, was that being driven by a human or a pig person? Oh my god, I can't shut this freaking window. Shut the window. There we go. Come on, open the door. Wild boar burgers are popular here? Oh, I would try that. Yes, yes, I'm coming, I'm coming.
Hear me, Mantis. I am compromised. Our contacts must be brief and occasional. Beware the wretches who populate this compound. The way you seek is under the pistons. When you meet the saboteur, you will understand everything.
You will understand everything. So, it's telling me you need to go down below. The game's like, hey dummy, you need to go down. Why are you coming up here? Why, you're making a wrong move. Go back downstairs, silly. Why does he put the phone down so violently? I hadn't noticed. I hadn't noticed. So our next trip is gonna be down below the steam room. And at that, guys, I'm gonna have to leave it there. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go pick my kids in a few minutes from school. Everybody who came by, thank you very much for being here.